dude.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't have an ID?
I don't have to give you one.
Okay. So if I have to
okay, hold on.
If I have to come back here.
Okay, no, you know what now? Get your sergeant here.
Can you please step on the other side?
Here we go, people. There is no signage. That is y'all kicking us off the property when there's no signage.
Listen, we're informing you. Not
Sure. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you have in your pocket.
We doing charges? Are we doing charges?
That's an illegal arrest, as you know.
Yeah.
Huh?
You're not allowed to do that.
Says who?
The boss.
Oh, the boss?
Yeah.
Who's that? Where is he at?
This is the office.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're already familiar with audits on sidewalks or at public buildings, today we'll go further, right into a citizen's front yard. That's where police think they can just walk in, demand ID, but forget that the camera is always recording their every move. This video puts together several situations where citizens not only defend their right to record, but also assert their property rights, turning those baseless visits into clear evidence of abuse of power. Put yourself in this situation. You're at home in your yard when suddenly the police barge in, demanding your ID just because a neighbor complained a little about loud music. The gate is closed, there's no warrant, yet they still insist they have a legal reason to be there. So where's the line between carrying out their duty and violating a citizen's rights? Today's story reveals a reality. Too many officers are still willing to bend the law just to maintain their power.
Hello, man. I'm Deputy Scar with Bernalillo County Sheriff's Department. Tag me on Facebook.
I'm not tagging you on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm going to IA.
Okay, go to IA, man.
Off my property.
Turn down your
Off,
music, okay?
hey, off my property.
We do have a
Off my property.
Service, so we do have a lot here, man. Okay. Like it's just a simple thing. We're just gonna.
I know, but you're on my property right now, and I want you off.
I get it, but
Do we have an
You're not
understanding about
moving.
the music?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I have to come back, we're gonna have to take a different route.
There's a noise ordinance too, though.
Okay. Yeah. And we already explained why we're here.
It's what, 9 to 10?
yeah,
We already explained why we're here.
Too, so we can.
It's not that loud.
So what we're just gonna do is
We
She
could hear
cries-
it down
she
the
cries-
street, man. We're at the stop sign. We could hear it.
She cries if I mow my lawn.
That's a half a mile down the street. I could hear it.
Not a half mile down the
Yeah,
street.
absolutely.
At my stop sign?
Yeah.
It's a 1/10 of a mile.
Okay, a tenth of a mile. I could still hear it down the street. Does it matter?
Off my property, dude.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't have an ID?
I don't have to give you one.
Okay. So if I have to
Okay, hold on.
If I have to come here.
Okay, no, you know what now? Get your sergeant here.
Okay.
I've asked you to leave my property how many times?
And we told you we have a lawful reason to
My
be here.
gate was closed, correct?
Absolutely.
Get off my property.
I was yelling for you, man.
We're in here working.
Because your music's too loud. You couldn't even hear me.
I want to hurt you anyways.
Okay.
Look,
Out.
it's not a big
Out.
deal.
Out.
Don't get your face in my face.
No,
okay?
I'm not doing it. I'm pointing out. The gate's that way.
Get back.
The gate's that way. Have fun.
Okay.
You guys are going, your names are going straight to IA. What's your name too?
Deputy Valdez.
Badge number. Your badge number. Get off my fucking property, man.
Have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too. Be safe, please.
Can you give us a copy of that?
No.
For-
Nope, because I'm taking it to IA. You'll have it.
Can we take it?
I'm taking it to IA. You'll have it.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You guys come in my yard.
I don't. Okay.
Don't.
Review your state laws. Okay.
My dad will be here in a bit. He was the cop. He was BCSO for over 20 years.
I hope I get to meet him.
And you know what? I know pussy ass Manuel Gonzalez too. I'm pretty sure that's why you guys are here too.
We'll agree with you on that one.
So why are you saying that?
Cause he's a puss.
You think that he dispatches us?
No, but I'm pretty sure he's been complaining too.
Because of your music. It's your choice. It's
In
your
my
music.
yard.
If your neighbor is annoying you and you had to call us, you would want us to do our job.
I don't call when she
Grow
annoys
up,
me.
turn down
I
the
don't
music.
call when she annoys me because she does what she wants over there. I do over here what I want. This is my yard. You don't come into somebody's yard without fucking asking permission.
Lawful reason to be here.
Not for noise.
Yes.
For noise. Yeah, what if you guys would have came in and shot one of my
Did
dogs?
it happen?
No, but what if it did?
We can do what ifs all day.
Go away.
Have a blessed day.
Hey, be safe, because you know what? I know you guys deal with fucking way worse guys than me. You're here for noise. Go deal with the gangster back there that deals fucking dope. Go find some dope dealers, homie.
Alright. What happened in this citizen's yard shows us a clear paradox. Instead of protecting citizens' rights, some officers turn a trivial issue into an excuse to violate privacy. They may call it doing their job, but in reality, it's abuse of power, because an unverified call from someone doesn't give police the authority to demand ID when no crime has been committed, and even less the right to remain on private property after being asked to leave multiple times. When citizens are forced to keep repeating, "This is my property, leave now," it's plain to see the gap between the theory of freedom and the unfair reality that people face. Let's move on to another situation in New Roads City, Louisiana, where what seemed like a simple audit quickly turned into blatant abuse of power. On public land with no restricted signs posted, a citizen was recording when officers suddenly showed up, locked the gate, and declared it trespassing. The problem is, what legal basis was there for that? Let's see how they tried to make up the law and how the citizens stood up against these power-hungry cops.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? They train y'all to do that back in like that or what? No? What's your name and badge number? Oh, did you hear this? We're being trespassed. There's no signage on the gate saying that there's a restricted area back here. This is public property. I'll just start off with that. How are you doing today? What's your name and badge number? It's
Officer Barrett is my badge number.
in R14. All right, that's great. That's great. So, how long you been with the department? You're not gonna answer anything? You're just gonna sit here and stare at me crazy? What's going on, man? How you doing? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? We're just taking a look around public property. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't answer
And we're trespassing right now? Oh, we are? Oh, there's signage that says that there's restricted area back here, or what? Is there any kind of sign saying that we can't be back here filming our government officials? So you're not going to answer that because you ain't going nowhere with that. Y'all can go ahead and turn around, go back to work, and let us continue filming. And clearly, people, there's no signs on the gate. Here comes another cruiser in right here. This your supervisor right here? You speak English, right? Oh, we will. Listen to this one right here. Listen to this one right here. Look at this one right here, people. Look at this one right here. And he's a corporal, people. They're probably gonna try to go hands-on. That's all right, because New Roads is fixing to be Daniel's New Roads. I like this one. This one's straight out of the academy right here. This one right here, I mean, he's probably 25, 24 years old. But we have some older ones right here. How's it going? And we got another corporal. What's your badge number, sir? What's your badge number? See, they're not going to say nothing. So who are we waiting on? What's the next step? Y'all waiting on a supervisor? Y'all waiting on a sergeant or what? Maybe the chief? We get lucky to get to meet the chief today. Oh, we hear sirens. Here we go. New Roads. See who this is today. Here come the other two. What's his name and badge number? What's his name and badge number?
Corporal Dominic.
Corporal.
Cool. That's Corporal Hill, and that's Officer Barrett.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. So we waiting on a supervisor then, or what? Somebody higher than y'all, or what?
You need us to call a supervisor?
I don't know, because we're being detained from what I heard on the scanner.
Anything about you being detained?
On the scanner, I heard
Are
it.
you detained?
No, I'm free to go whenever, yeah. I was just checking to see, you know, because y'all come out, you know, 4 deep on a couple of people back here filming inside of a public area. Right, but y'all have got to put up signs saying that this is a restricted area. See, that's going to be the difference in this whole entire situation right here.
Yeah, well, you telling me where we be at? This is our area.
Well, this isn't really y'all's area. This is our
where we be at.
This is our area. The city pays for this. You know what I mean? Us people pay for this. You know what I mean? So.
What does sign say?
It says City of New Road.
And it says what on the bottom of it?
And it says police.
All right.
All right. So which makes it yeah, right. Which makes it.
So that's why I'm here.
But we help pay y'all. This is all of our property and stuff like that. But to come out, you know, 4 deep just to say basically what you just did, you could have did all by yourself without all this extra money sitting right here. Does that make sense? The truth is, I know it's crazy, and. Yep. So we got all these people out here being detained. They're saying hold us here because we're being trespassed, but yet all of a sudden we're not trespassed anymore. But there's clearly no signs on the gate. If y'all put signs up, you know, you can stop people from coming back here. You know, restricted area, police only. Then we can't cross that barrier. But until then, it's still city property until it's deemed that it's restricted. So we got 4 officers out here. That's what we call intimidation tactic.
The inspection sticker. Do you guys not have to get inspection stickers? You don't? Okay, I have a comment. Inspection sticker on your vehicle is expired. The date expires.
Yeah. Y'all get it for free. I mean, there's no reason for, or actually, we pay for it.
You don't have a comment? I got a comment. You should probably, that way you're not looking like you're above the law, because right now it looks like you're above the law.
But the question is, how many people have you given a ticket over inspired inspection stickers?
I haven't given any.
Oh, you haven't given any?
Not from inspection sticker.
Not from inspection sticker? That's awesome. Yeah.
We all have to follow laws, right?
It's honestly hard to find the right words to describe how the police deployed their force here, guys. Just because a few citizens had cameras on public property with no restricted signs anywhere, they sent out 4 officers. What's more troubling than the numbers was their attitude. Extremely hostile and dismissive toward the public. But the story doesn't end with an attitude. Keep watching, because soon after, they move from attitude to real action.
This is a restricted area, whether there's a sign or not, you're being informed now. Please step out to the
Okay, now see, here's where law steps in on that. There was no signs. You can't just come make law up because there was nothing established when we got here.
Can you please step out of the restricted area, sir?
That's where I'm going to have to go against you.
Please change your inspection.
Can you please step on the other side?
Here we go, people. There is no signage. That is y'all kicking us off the property when there's no signage.
Listen, we're informing you now. This is a restricted area. It's for police back in this area right here, okay? So can you please step on this side over here? All right?
There was no signage out here when we got here. So I'm already on property.
I understand that.
So if you try to kick me off, it would be a trespass. That means you need to get a detective out here to make sure that I haven't done anything out here to make me have to leave. So do you have a detective? There's no signs on this gate at all, and now they're trying to say that we are being trespassed again, saying that we're not allowed to be in this area again, which is completely untrue. They're making up laws on the fly.
Look here. Y'all welcome to videotape on the other side of this gate. You want to talk to somebody higher, everybody will be back in Tuesday, okay?
Is there a way, sir, that I could
all right.
have the director about
Yeah, so first of all, what's your name?
I don't like to give my name.
You don't like to give your name?
I don't like to give my name.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Can I have your name?
You didn't give me your name.
I did.
No, you absolutely didn't.
I did.
Yeah, but you didn't introduce yourself to her. And because there's no signage on the gate,
Okay, I'm not giving you
you can't kick us out.
Yes. 17 days audit.
And I believe the best reaction for y'all to do, but it's not a restricted area. There's no signage on the gate saying that it's restricted in here.
I need y'all, for what I'm telling you right now, I'm asking y'all one more time.
Okay,
Again,
you can ask.
Please.
Okay, so the next question that the next question I'm gonna ask, and I just need a yes or no. Okay, I want to get this on camera. If we don't leave from back here, will we be arrested?
I'm asking y'all to do.
Okay, you can ask for us to leave. You can ask for us to leave. You can ask for us to leave. But the next question is, what happens to us if we decide not to leave this property? Okay, and I want to know what happens if we decide not to leave this property. Will I be arrested? Will I be arrested?
Finish recording on this side.
And I can finish recording right here because I'm filming my government officials right now. I just need you to say yes or no on that. I just need you to say yes or no.
I needed you to answer my question too.
You don't have to answer your question. See, you're the public servant here. You got to answer our questions because we're here asking questions apparently that you're not wanting to answer for us. Will I be arrested if I decide to not leave from back here? And of course, we're not going to get an answer. But we're not going to be kicked off of property either, just from y'all saying, you know, just because y'all make up laws on the fly doesn't mean that we have to listen.
I talked to you and I appreciate it. And I explained why I'm putting this rock right here. And I mean, I can't make it any clearer.
I understand. And we were just trying to make it clear on how law works, you know, even when you're in the confine of the fence. So in other words, like if you were to tell me, sir, I'm gonna arrest you if you don't leave.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was asking him, if we're going to be arrested if we don't leave from back this area.
It's not about me testing you. It's about me walking on the Constitution. That's all.
Right.
That's what we appreciate, you know. And we don't not appreciate you guys. We do appreciate you guys.
But this is also educational as far as y'all, you know, we have to be able to educate y'all too, because the law clearly says that we're allowed to be back here. Clearly says that we're allowed to be back here. You can't just come up and say, okay, now we want you to leave because that's kicking us off of public property that we were allowed to be on. This is a public area until there are signs restrictions saying that. So you got to learn the law. If the signage is there.
I am not informing you that this is not a public area. Okay? So lawfully now, you know this is not a public area.
But there's no
so
signage.
If he leaves, if he does not leave this area right here, will he be arrested? That's a yes or no.
Are you refusing to leave the area?
No, I would like my question answered first, and then I would be glad to do whatever you think that the law is.
I'm asking you to follow my lawful command.
Which is not a lawful command.
Of leaving the area. I've already instructed you that this is not.
There's no signs restricting this area. You've got to learn that. You can't create law as you go on the fly. So the question, okay, now that I answered yours, will I be arrested if I don't leave from back here?
Are you refusing?
We keep going in a circle on this. Will I be arrested if I decide not to leave from this back area?
Just answer the question.
Are you refusing to leave?
I don't answer questions.
Are you breaking the law?
I'm not breaking the law. Okay, people, here we go. Y'all are going to go viral. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my person.
Yeah.
Officer, if I may.
Yes.
You know why we're here.
And I understand that, but I feel like it's not.
They're not interested in bridging the gap. Not at all. Tyranny. It's not unreasonable.
So he's like, well, I'm going to do what I want. I totally get you. Listen, I totally get you. But what he's trying to teach is this. When he asks you for a lawful command, well, I'm arrested. That's by law. You have to either tell him that or not answer the question at all. Because in the middle question.
As you just saw, one of the auditors was arrested and taken to the patrol car, but after a lieutenant showed up and reviewed the situation, they had no choice but to admit there were no restricted signs at the gate or in that area. Therefore, recording there could not be considered trespassing by law. As a result, the auditor was uncuffed and released immediately with no criminal charges. In other words, the initial arrest had zero legal basis, and the officers were forced to let him go. What do you think? This incident clearly shows the gap between citizenship on paper and how it is tested in practice, where the law is sometimes bent to serve the power, right? Keep following this situation to see how just one camera was enough to throw an entire government building into chaos. At the Board of Education in Vidalia, Georgia, an auditor was simply recording and taking pictures in a public space when staff members, especially Sabrina, immediately overreacted. She suspected he had something in his pocket, then demanded police press charges just because she was called an unpleasant name. Things quickly escalated into locked doors, calling police and setting up security escorts, even though no crime had been committed, just a citizen exercising his legal right.
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Can we help you with something?
Oh, no, ma'am, I'm good, I appreciate it.
You don't be asked that 10 times.
It's all good.
So you're here with... Hey, Graham. You're here with some of the people doing the doors or something?
Mm-mm.
Well, what can we help you with?
Oh, nothing, I'm just taking some pictures and video and stuff of the
But you
school
can't
board.
just come in here and take pictures without making that okay with some of the administration.
Oh, yes, ma'am, it'll be fine.
Oh,
you know who this is, Norma?
It'll be fine.
No, come on back, sir. He's with that company that I was telling you about in reference to videoing, because
yeah,
we're a public entity unless you have something.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Who are you with?
Just like, kind of just chilling.
No.
Videoing us?
Yeah.
No.
You're not allowed to do that.
So just close your doors. It was
we
happened
are.
down at because some of these places we actually have information that we house for students. Go get Sandy.
Why was
they did this before? It's a security risk now, though, sir.
Yeah.
Tell them to
security
call the
risk for
police.
what?
Because we're, they just had an active shooting. And we don't
Why are
have
you
any
calling the
ID.
police?
Because we don't have any ID to know who you are.
I don't know who you are, ma'am. You just walked up to me.
I'm Sabrina Wiggs. I'm the technology coordinator of Vidalia City School System. And after the recent incident of different things going on, we now have a gentleman in our building, and we have no men, we have no security here. So we're just a little uneasy. We're welcoming the public to come in and see us.
Well, why would you call the police on the public?
We're not calling the police.
You just told them to call the police.
We're calling our resource officer.
That's the police.
No, it's not. He's our resource officer.
But that's law enforcement.
What are you doing?
Oh, just taking pictures and video.
Sir, you're not allowed to come in here and just take pictures in a public office. Pictures in a public office.
I'm sorry?
I thought he was with those people that come up.
Did you hear what you just said? That's an oxymoron. You said I'm not allowed to come into public space and take pictures.
Sir, the superintendent will come and speak with you.
I don't need a superintendent. I need to be left alone. This is the school board, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is, but you do need permission when you're coming into a secure area.
It wasn't very secure. I just walked right in here and nobody asked me any questions whatsoever.
Close your door. Lock it.
Why would I be allowed to just like walk in here with nobody asking me any questions whatsoever?
She's coming.
Well, I'm gonna mosey around some more and take some more pictures. Isn't there a school board meeting?
No, sir, not today. There is not.
What's this?
That is letting you know where to go if you need assistance because someone was in a webinar.
That says school board meeting though.
No,
Board of
sir.
Education and board meeting.
Coming in from the outside, which is what you would be seeing for assistance, go to room 15.
Oh, room 15.
That's my room.
Oh, well, let's go to your room.
I'm trying to assist you.
Oh, well.
And we have the superintendent coming out to speak with you.
Oh, I don't need a superintendent.
Yes, sir, you do need the superintendent
No, ma'am.
because she is the person in charge of this building.
No, the people are, ma'am.
I'm going to let the superintendent take care of you, sir.
Well, I don't need a superintendent, ma'am.
Yes, sir, you do, because
Why?
she's the person in charge of this building. You will need to speak with her.
No, I don't, though. I don't need a
Ms. Clark, we're
superintendent.
closing our doors until such time as the superintendent can get out here and speak with him.
Yeah, close the doors. Let's hide where all the money's going and everything. We'll close the doors. Y'all take the money from the people, but then you want to hide the money from the
Oh my
people.
gosh! Hey, hurry and get these security doors because we're sitting here as sitting ducks. People are just walking in our building. We thank you.
Oh God, yeah, people walk in the building in public spaces. Oh Lord.
Do I need to get Sandy or does she know?
No, he said that he could just walk around if he wanted to.
Yeah, I'm allowed to.
Come on, sir. We're more than welcome. We are.
What's her problem?
After the recent school shootings, and there's no one here. We're just a little.
Well, what's that got to do with me, ma'am? I have a camera, not a. What's that got to do with me, ma'am? I have a camera, not a.
Some cameras are disguised as a gun. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, can I see the boardroom?
Sir, when the superintendent says that you're allowed to go through this building, I will allow you to go through this building. But she
can I
is
see
my
the-
boss, and until such
Well, we're her
time...
boss though.
Yes, sir, that is correct, but there are protocols. So I'm not disagreeing with you,
There's a
but there
protocol
are
to take
protocols.
pictures in a public space.
Sir, if you have authorization, yes.
I
you
do have
can.
authorization.
Okay, if you would please.
Oh, I'm gonna go see the boardroom.
To speak with the superintendent first.
Can we go?
That would be nice if you'd be courteous enough to please speak with the
Well, why were all these
superintendent.
doors open and then a camera shows up and?
Security, sir. Security. We have a lot of security issues in our world right now, and we are dealing with a lot of things that are sensitive about students.
Well, y'all should keep that in private, not out in the public.
Correct, and it's not out in the public.
I know, because I haven't gone anywhere that was private.
Sir, I just need you to speak with the superintendent.
But I don't need to speak with us. Where's the superintendent then?
She's down on the other hall.
So why are these doors open but the other doors down here are closed? Ma'am? Ma'am, why is there not a flag on the flagpole out there? Did we cross into another country?
To those who are listening, we actually have JROTC who lets out, this high school lets out at 2-something in the afternoon, and they actually come over and help us take our flag down. And as you can see, our flag has been placed on our front counter. So thank you. We are we are doing all we're supposed to do, sir. But we thank you for coming.
Super.
Something we can help you with.
She told me the superintendent's coming out here to
Okay,
talk to
is there
me.
something that she can help you with?
Sure.
What? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I don't know what you have in your pocket. Something's in your pocket.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my goodness.
There's really no comment left to make about the over-the-top reaction from these employees, when all the citizen wanted was to see how their tax dollars were being used, guys. And of course, after all that unnecessary drama, they called the police. The notable part here is that Officer Williams and the chief of Vidalia PD who responded weren't emotional cops, they were law enforcement officers. But even so, Sabrina just kept showing she was one of the worst public employees around.
Hey, Officer Williams, how are you? Good. I just talked to Chief Jermaine. We're going to get started in a few minutes. Chief Jermaine, obviously we've got a visitor here who's exerting whatever rights he feels like he has. So Chief Jermaine said if you would mind just escorting him until one of them get here, that way they can concern.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
and then as soon as they get here, you can come on in from me.
Oh, I don't need an escort or anything. I'm pretty good. Can I escort you when you cash your paycheck from the people when they pay taxes?
Thank you so
Huh?
much.
Yeah, you're a
Thank
piece
you.
of trash is what you are. Shut up. Here you go, sir.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
hold that for you. You didn't do anything wrong. The school board sucks up a vast majority of the taxpayers' money and then gets scared when press comes into the public spaces with a camera. Now I actually feel safer because the Vidalia police aren't going to violate my rights.
Well, this is can you put that in?
I sure can. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm not going in. I know I can't go in there. I'm just saying, hanging out in the public areas and everything.
Yeah, I got you. This, this used to be the high school before they built
Yep.
the new one. So,
Yep.
Oh,
there's the captain right there.
Yeah, sir.
Maybe he wants to kind of escort me around and stuff too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're in here. They're right over here. Yeah. It's like in here and then everything. There's like one that's like right over here and everything. Oh, go ahead. I ain't trying to be in y'all's way. Can I attend the meeting?
No. This is a confidential meeting.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Y'all's meeting is in the room.
Okay.
Officer, William, are you with him?
He's my babysitter. Yeah, because y'all can't get right. Oh, ma'am, Here, I'll show you what I got in my pocket. Look.
Oh, no, please don't. And you just called me a stupid B going through the double doors. Don't edit that.
Yes, I did, and I'm not going to edit it. It's my keys.
See, did you hear him just tell you he called me that? And I didn't do anything to me.
I called her. I called her a stupid.
Can I please I would like to file a charge. He's on city property. I would like to file a charge.
Well, it's government property.
Okay, well, let me go ask Officer Jamal, because I didn't do anything to him. I didn't ask him to leave.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna let you cheat on engagement. That's all.
Hey, Mr. Dawson.
We doing charges? Are we doing charges?
That's an illegal arrest, as you know.
Yeah.
I can't.
She's faking that. She is faking that. Man, tell that woman quit faking. Man, tell her quit faking. Have a good day, sir.
Well, alright. A lot happened in this situation, so let me sum it up and give some thoughts. All of this revolved around just one camera in a public space. But as you can see, it was turned into a threat to justify excessive reactions. From baseless suspicion about something in the pocket, to demanding charges over an insult, to locking doors and calling the police. And in the end, there was no crime, no danger, just fear and unbelievable ignorance from the very people who are supposed to serve the public. Here we go, another case of people overreacting to a single camera. This time, not public employees, but staff at a private business along a sidewalk in California. The story started simple. The auditor stood on the sidewalk, camera rolling like usual. But instead of ignoring him, some employees rushed out to confront, yell, and turn a harmless act into a tense scene. And then when someone calmer spoke up, it all became clear. The camera wasn't the problem. The problem was how they chose to react.
Huh? Allowed to do that? Says who? The boss. Oh, the boss? Yeah. Who's that? Where is he at?
This is.
Oh,
this is
okay.
Trumping. You guys are not allowed to be filming unless.
He told you to come out and say don't film. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Sorry, you guys could.
he's wrong. Actually, you can. Yes, you can.
Don't do that to me, though. Of course I can. Please don't do that to me.
Go back
We're in
inside.
public.
Go back inside so I don't do it to you. This is here.
Here's a tip: if you don't come up to the camera, you won't be recorded.
Tell your boss that he's wrong.
Why?
Because he is.
Hey, where are you guys from? Hey, you guys think?
Huh?
We don't
You don't know me. I suppose you don't know me, right?
We're not on your property. We're
I
not.
suppose you don't know me.
That's your property where the
So-
blacktop is.
Get back to work, no problem. Go back to work. Yeah, go ahead and do it. No threats. Don't be threats. Yeah, no threats. I hate guys that make threats. I hate those guys. Here. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, my man. Go for it, my man. Go for it, my man. Go for it. Hit me then. What the f? I'm not. All right. No, I don't need to do. I don't need to go up to. Don't be tough with me. He's the one making threats.
Let them do their
Tough
job.
boys.
Please. Out here bothering me, recording me. You weird as fuck.
So what?
Please.
So what? So what?
Guys, please let them do their
So
job.
what?
Man. Let them do their job.
Hmm?
Come on, I'm already doing my fucking job and shit. Like, what
Do
y'all-
your job then. Nobody's stopping you from there.
Let them do their job.
I'm not stopping. already called the police, okay? They're on their way right now. I already called the police. They're on their way.
No problem, dog. You got it, dog.
Yeah, you're not. I understand.
You got it, dog.
Constitutional right. As long as you guys aren't on the property. All right, I get it. You guys
Are you the boss?
on TikTok?
Are you the boss or what?
Not really, but you guys on TikTok or no?
Yeah, some of your employees are pretty
Yeah,
thuggish.
they're
They're a little thuggish. They wanted to create violence.
You know what happened.
So I'm glad that he cooled down because he was really hot.
Yeah,
So
he was threatening to come out and fight.
yeah.
They're young. They
So-
get upset when people.
Yeah,
put them on.
but that's
understandable.
that's not my problem or his, nobody's problem.
That guy's cool as hell. You might want to talk to that
I'll
guy.
call him in.
He said he called the cops, and that's okay.
I understand.
No problem.
I've seen these
And the police are going to come and they're going to talk to you
and
guys.
they're going to
and not
inform
us.
him this is your
This is
protected
everybody can do
activity.
it. They can do it on us, no problem.
I've seen the videos.
Nobody's
on
problem.
TikTok of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
But my boy over here has a hot hit.
Steal. I put on TikTok.
Yeah.
Hot-headed boy right here.
I see. It's like a father and son. It's not you guys, is it?
No, not us.
No, not at all.
This guy is like
Not at all.
all over the country. Like at the police station and all that.
See, he's doing it. See, I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, it's,
Right?
It's like yeah.
Right?
What's it called?
Tough guy is too hot.
We don't want you to get fired, you know?
We don't want to hurt nobody. That's not the reason why we're here. Go!
All right. Looks like the store supervisor educated the employees so they didn't call the cops. Or maybe they did, but the police never showed up in this case. Bottom line, just one camera was enough to expose how little people know about the law. When a constitutional right as clear as recording in public gets treated as a violation, we see the real paradox. The issue isn't the camera, it's that people aren't being properly educated about their own rights. While leaving Madison, Indiana, these two citizens made a quick stop at a Dollar General store to grab some items, but ended up stumbling upon a scene that made them pull over. Two women were in handcuffs right in the parking lot, and their car was being searched. Thinking something serious was happening, they decided to start filming, but after just a few minutes of recording, one cop began losing patience and started barking orders at the cameraman.
I don't mind at all if you're recording. Just do me a favor. Just take a few steps back and just stand over there. Just don't interfere. Anything going on here.
We're not interfering right here, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Just continue doing what you're doing, man. We're not.
I'm dealing with stuff right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's dealing with them, so I just don't want you to immediate quick access to this vehicle or my vehicle. So just do me a favor, take a couple steps back, and then we'll be good to go.
We're good right here, man. There's no reason we're not interfering right here. We are more than 8 feet. We're good. No, there's no 8 feet law. There's a reasonable distance ruling.
Whenever you're done talking, I'll explain everything to you.
Man, all right. That's fine. Is he good where he is?
I'm giving you reasonable articulation that I don't want you close to my vehicle because to watch what you're all doing, and so is he. So just do me a favor. If you just take like 3 or 4 steps back, I'm fine with
What's going to happen if we don't?
So at the time, the citizen was talking with the cop. He was standing at least 10 feet away from the deputy's investigation, a man holding a camera, saying nothing, before the cop even opened his mouth. How exactly does that interfere with a guy with a gun doing his job?
Did you give him permission to search your vehicle? Ah, I see.
Hey,
We backed up, man. We were way closer over there, dude. Just shut up and do your job. Okay.
So at first, the bozo says the reason he doesn't want me over there is because neither of them can see what I'm doing if I'm going to mess with his car.
I don't want you close to my vehicle because I'm unable to watch what you all are doing, and so is he.
Now that the other guy can see me, he just wants me to back up even more. And when I tell him to just do his job, his ego gets so hurt, he comes and attacks.
Why?
Because you're interfering with my
I'm not interfering. Interference is a physical act, man. Want me to leave, I'll leave, all right?
I'm telling you right now. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Nobody was interfering, man. Tell him I'm not interfering.
You want to give me your car?
Hey, let me give him my key. You're not telling him. All I do is report.
I told you. I don't law for you to stand back.
There's no law that says I've got to stand back.
There is. You're interfering.
I was way away from his investigation, man.
No, you're not away from my
dude. I was like fucking 10 feet from you over there, and now I'm like 30. So now there's a problem.
You're within 10 feet of my vehicle.
So now this guy in a clown costume is trying to explain to me that anyone within 10 feet of his vehicle is interfering with him doing something way away from his vehicle.
Dude, you just told me, Tyler, get a little closer to this, man.
What's your first name? I told you I don't mind if you're here. I just wanted you back a little bit. So
dude, I'm back. What are you talking about? I'm way back.
No, I asked you to back up and you said no.
No, I did. I backed up already.
No.
Listen, you said you'd arrest us, and he said, okay, that's fine. So we moved.
Okay, and then you were here, right? And I said, can you back up some
After
more?
backed up some more, do you want us to push back a million feet, man?
You were the same distance right there than you.
No, I'm not. I was way over there.
You were 10 feet from my vehicle there. You're 10 feet from my vehicle here.
You said you didn't want me having quick access to that vehicle.
To my vehicle or that vehicle?
Well, I didn't hear you say this vehicle.
Okay,
I heard you say that vehicle.
So now we've clarified, okay? I'm clarifying to you guys, I do not want you within 10 feet of my vehicle.
Okay, you clarified
where he's standing, I'm fine with you right there. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that, man.
Okay.
Now don't get it twisted, everyone. I wasn't good with any of this. It's just that I could see this guy was dangerous. If I didn't stroke his ego, I was going to jail. So I figured I'd get out of handcuffs and we would deal with that later.
I'm totally fine with you.
Could I get your name and badge number, please?
My name's Officer Blankenship. My badge number is
Officer Blankenship.
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 All right.
You can have my card whenever we're all done.
Sounds good, man.
Do me a favor. Keep your distance. If I ask you to back up, just back up.
Hey, man, I'd like your name and badge number, too.
Officer Lane.
Lane, L-A-N-E? All right. You know, you could have told him all we do is record, man. There was no need for it to get to this point where he comes and uses it. After this is all wrapped up, I want to have you guys, right? Right here, we're 10 feet, right?
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep backing up.
All right, because you're going to use violence. I get you.
I'm not using
violence. All right,
violence.
we'll just go over to this way then.
That'd be great.
You got that all?
Yep, I sure did.
Is Chief Wallace over both of you guys? Is he still on the clock right now? Is there any chance we could get him out here? Could you just call him and say I'm requesting? Sorry? Thank you. Great. And put it inside the vehicle.
Yeah.
Probably just leave it out.
Free shit.
Yeah.
Yard sale.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tell you what, they've done that to me in Libya.
Yeah.
Or shit on the side of the road.
Let's go. I'm gonna want to go and see what's going on. Are either of you guys the supervising officer?
No, not right here, but there's the chief of police right
Chief is here? All right. Ty, can we get it on your phone, man?
What's up?
Heading back home and ran across this, huh?
Yeah, I ran across this man, and can we talk just a second? And, I'm standing here, and not Officer Lane, Officer, the other guy who's in the car. He came and he said that I was interfering with his police, investigation or whatever. And I just wanted to, I don't usually like to make a big deal out of it. A lot of people like to file lawsuits against people. I like to just talk it out. Interference is a physical act. Like I cannot be interfering with somebody by simply standing talking or by recording using my First Amendment right. There's case after case where they just get dismissed and people file lawsuits. So I get this guy probably hasn't dealt with people with cameras before, but I just wanted to make sure that in the future, when I do show up to scenes with your officers, as long as I'm a reasonable distance, and I'm not actually trying to like get involved and try.
Was he actually taking them into custody then, or something?
No, we pulled up they were in handcuffs, and so what we did was we walked over there and he said, "Hey man, you're too close to the car, get away." So we were like, "Okay, dude, what's gonna happen if we don't?" He was like, "You're gonna be arrested for interference," and I was like, "All right." So we came to where we're standing right here.
Right.
Maybe like right here.
Right.
And he goes, "Back up, too close still." And he said over there, he goes, "Just back up a few yards, So in my opinion, we're a few yards farther than we were before. But he now says that he wants me away. So it's like, it's not good enough no matter where I go. I just want to make sure that that's not going to happen again with the whole, you're recording and I don't want you to be this close. Because the whole idea is not close enough. We can't see if he's doing anything. I'm not saying the guy would.
Right.
But recently there have been officers planning. And that's the whole purpose of what we do. It's not strictly for YouTube content. We go around, we record all the time, and we don't get jack shit. And we still stay for like 30, 40 minutes. The whole deal is for the protection of whoever they're dealing with and for the protection of that officer. If the guy lies and says, well, he beat the shit out of me, the whole time he tripped and fell on his face, that recording's going to be useful to the officer in court. Same as if, the cop gets beat up and he says...
The facts are the facts.
Exactly. We're just here for everybody's safety. I just wanted to make sure it didn't happen again if we pulled up, because that... I'll be honest, the guy was... I could tell he didn't understand what was going on, and he just came over and was doing what he thought was right, but... I don't really think he'd listen to me if I came and talked to him. So I figured you'd reason. All right.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. All right, Mr. Officer.
All right.
Yeah, nice meeting you, man.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Was your car stolen? Is that what was going on? Okay. Because I asked him if it was her car, and he said it wasn't her car.
Driver said.
Okay.
So they basically, a lot of times, if you see somebody driving, they're suspended from previous interaction.
Was it just like an inspect for the tow company that led to an assault? Is that what it was?
Yeah, usually when you tow it, we do an inventory.
That's right. Yeah, I know that. All right, man.
And actually, in this case, I think there was a consent to sue.
Okay.
So,
all right, well,
both those good, man. All right.
Sounds good, bro. All right.
You guys be safe.
You too.
You be safe.
Yep.
All right. Another memorable encounter with law enforcement. And a reminder that if someone filming quietly from a distance still ends up in handcuffs, then something's broken in the way we enforce the law. If everything's legit, a camera shouldn't feel like a threat. And if the cops are really doing the right thing, they should welcome the documentation, not respond with orders and handcuffs. Anyway, the message here is simple. Rights don't protect you. You have to use them to protect yourself. All right. That wraps up today's video. As you can see, in so many similar situations, just one camera is enough to expose the lack of understanding about citizens' rights, turning something perfectly legal into needless conflict. But from those moments, we get the chance to remind and educate. The right to record in public is protected by the Constitution, and no one can take that away. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you found this content useful, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to support me. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Und was to see.